John, that was a big result out there today. And I think the two of you had really big parts to play. John, up front first
Fantastic.
of all, we'll come to you, but firstly, Alan, welcome to the club.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be part of FC Edinburgh?
Very good. Just this game was the result of my feeling in the group. I feel so good, and the group is so good with me. So it can be just good with the group.
And the early comments that we've had, you get really pumped up for a victory. You want to win. You're a natural winner.
I'm like this. I play with passion, so I have to win. I want to win, and when you play with the great player like this, you can win.
Take it all day.
John, it's getting a bit regular now for you getting on the score sheet, and do you feel now that you're maybe now just getting into a groove with the way that the gaffer wants you to play?
No, well, obviously last season I got injured, so it was always hard coming back because Shanley and Uzi were flying. But I knew if I got a good pre-season under me, I knew I'd come back and score goals. So that was the main thing, and I'm doing it.
Over the last 2 games, you've probably been so close to hat tricks in both. You must have been frustrated. I mean, you could have had a first half hat trick.
Nah, well, it's Stranraer, Cowden, now that. But it'll come. When it's there, it'll come. But I'm not too fussed in it, as long as we're winning. That's the main point. But other than that, it's good to win.
I'd love to see your stats when the best comes off and you get to look at your numbers, but you've done a power of running in the other day.
And that heat on that Astro, it's never good, but you just need to work for the team. That's what matters.
I think that's probably been a big difference compared to last season. I think you're, personally speaking, you're putting in far more yards.
No, but that was the thing also. I was a bit overweight last season, so putting in the grind to try and get back to what I was at when I was at St Johnstone and that. So that's what I was, just getting back to normal, just getting back, trying to get back to fitness. That's all it is, Cal.
Alan, coming back to you and playing in that midfield.
Yeah.
I know you're a couple of games in, really, first start. Yeah. In terms of the midfield and how they're setting up, how does that link up with the way that you play your football?
What you mean, like?
In terms of our midfield and what you can add to the midfield?
He's got everything, Cal. He's got everything. Anything he wants to do, he can do it. He's unbelievable.
How can you complement the midfield of Edinburgh? What
can you do?
I think I can just run some pace, recover the ball, go forward. Like I miss a chance, but I can go with the ball forward, dribble and be in the box. And so I think I can put some technical and pace in midfield like today, and we won. So.
Yeah. And to be fair, the opposition manager pointed you out and says that you were the best player in the park.
No,
so
I don't think so. No.
Unfortunately,
I think it's him. He put 2 goals, so we deserve to win for him.
Unbelievable today. He was unbelievable. Yeah. It's just a pleasure to play with. See, when you just see somebody just strolling past people, it's a striker's dream when you know you've got somebody like that who's in behind you and they can just slip you through like that.
The team was good. Today the team was perfect. Fighting spirit, and we play with passion, so it can be just good.
And I think passion's all about your game. But in terms of, I think that we defended narrow. You had a big wide park when we did have the ball, and first half EJ was just absolutely.
EJ was amazing.
He loves a Maradona turn, him, eh?
Yeah.
He loves a Maradona turn.
I know. But look, thanks for spending some time with us, guys. Look forward to seeing more of you. Look forward to seeing more goals and more hat-tricks. Let's keep the fingers crossed on that, and thank you very much.
No problem. Cheers,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, bye, man.